All right, we are live here. Evening. Welcome to the Tuttle Huddle Live. I into the live feed here. Welcome. We are, as we do every week, here to talk about some of the events, activities that are going on here at USA Masters Academy, but also gives you an opportunity to ask any questions or anything like that you might have. So if you've got some questions for me, if you've got a question you'd like to learn about the awards banquet coming up this Sunday, or we're going to talk about the AAU Virtual Nationals that's going to be coming up. They have over 800 athletes registered for the AAU Virtual Nationals, ladies and gents. 800 athletes are registered for this thing. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff coming up here at the Academy. If you have questions you would like to ask, now is the time. And spread the word. I want you to like and share this video. When we stick it up onto our YouTube channel, I want you to share it onto your Facebook. Please share it onto everything that you have social media-wise, because I feel like what we need to do is we need to get some more people into here. We gotta do this. We gotta get more people in and encourage people to subscribe to our channel so you get alerts when we start these live feeds. So this is a good opportunity for a lot of people to ask questions directly, right? That way we could talk about things, we can go through things, and when something comes up, sometimes I'll say something in this Tuttle Huddle while I'm talking about an event, and that'll spur a question for you. We're like, whoa, what do you mean by 800 athletes? Am I going to be competing against 800 different people when I do my form? No, that's 800 athletes total, not in your division, right? So, I mean, that's just an example, but there could be many, many things that we could discuss. So please go ahead, interact, do all those kind of things, okay? Margarita's in the house. Good evening. How are you, Margarita? It's good to see you, okay? I should really type back in here. This is what we're going to do, something new tonight on the Tuttle Huddle. I'm going to start typing back, okay? Hi, Margarita, exclamation point with a smiley face emoji. There we go. Boom. Hey, there we go. Oh, Amber also typed in. Here we go. Hold on. Good evening, Amber. Amber, the thinky face emoji. Boom. All right. So this is fun. I can do this all night. We'll make this the live feed. Super exciting, right? Watching me type. All right. Now, what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to switch it up just a little bit. All right. Normally I go, oh, so Tanya wants in now. Tanya wants in now. She's like, hello, sir. I want an emoji too. Okay. All right. So let's go. Hi, Tanya. And what emoji face should we do for Tanya? Let's see. Ooh, we're going to do the wide-eyed emoji. All right, I don't know what meaning that conveys, but that's there you go. There we go. Yeah, we got that one going. Okay. All right. So we've got tonight, I think, a glorious opportunity. Okay, and that is we have the awards banquet coming up on Sunday. Okay, and what I want to talk about is a little bit why we do the awards banquet and what it was all about, and the history of it a little bit. Okay. I'm having way too much fun tonight, according to Amber. No, listen, I'm here to entertain. Okay. This is my job. It's my function in the universe. Okay. It's to entertain a little bit. Okay. And inform. If I can entertain and inform, this is good, right? We've done something great, haven't we? So getting back, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting myself. It also amuses me slightly that I'm, yes, entertaining or whatever, but I'm speaking to no one. Although I know I'm speaking to you, but I'm like in this room by myself, just having this conversation with myself, which is interesting. So I want to take tonight and just talk a little bit about the awards banquet and why we do it and what it's all about and all those kind of things, and why I think it's important that we continue to do some of these things. I know, we do have concerns, right, about COVID-19, and we've got to be safe in terms of, making sure that we, don't spread the virus or anything like that. Of course, we've got to make sure we do that, but it's also, I think, important that that we continue on some of the traditions of the Academy. The Academy this year will be celebrating its 33rd anniversary. And that's a major milestone. Not a lot of organizations, especially martial arts organizations, last that long, right? Very few, actually. It's extremely rare. And not a lot of organizations have had the kind of, the kind of stability that we've had, and I think, the major reason why we've had that is Grandmaster Quick, right? He's always had that steady hand, and he's really always been one to make sure that we do the very best we can to have events for the students, to have activities for the students that really enrich the student experience, right? And the parent experience too, parents of students. So when I say students, when I say a student, I mean their entire family or who's part of their support network, right? So for instance, the Hepfers here, right? I consider you guys students too, right? Mr. and Mrs. Hepfer, right? No, because you're part of the Academy, right? So, it's an important thing, and it always was an important thing to Grandmaster Quick to have that, and we want to continue that. And so we're just going to do it in a way that, obviously we're going to wear masks when we're up and about and we're not actually eating food, and we're going to, maintain social distancing. The Academy staff has done a really great job. The organizing committee for the awards banquet has done a really awesome job of planning how they're going to do it this year, so that we have distance between people and distance between tables, and we're not going to have a whole bunch of people crammed into a very small space. We're going to utilize the space that we have here to spread out, and we're going to try to do all of that so that we can have a great event, and we can maintain the tradition and the purpose of this event while still doing it safely and responsibly, right? And we've got to be able to, I think, improvise, adapt, and overcome. It'd be easy for us to just go, well, let's cancel, right? Let's cancel all these events. Let's just not do anything. Let's not do any of these events or anything like that. That'd be easy to do, right? But ultimately, I think this is to get through this. It's not going to be about what we're able to do. It's about what we're willing to do, right? What we're willing to try to overcome, right? We're going to have to do that, obviously responsibly and safely, clearly, right? That first, but then with a really, I think a real conviction that we're going to try to make things happen, right? So, for instance, I've been here every Tuttle Huddle. I've been going through, and I've been doing this the counter events and talking about events coming up and all those kind of things. And I got to be honest, there's some events that we have later on in the year that I don't know how we're going to do yet with some of the restrictions and some of the things, the protocols that we have in place right now. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to find a way, right? Sometimes life is about finding a way. It's about working away. And if it's one thing that Grandmaster Quick always taught me, is like, find a way, find an answer. There's an answer. You just got to search for it, right? He always used to remind us, I used to sit with Grandmaster Quick a lot in staff meetings, and he would say, remember, the mountain doesn't come to you. You have to go to the mountain, right? Like, you can't just expect that, the answer, the solution that you seek will just seek you out, right? That's not going to happen, right? You're going to have to seek it out, right? So that's one of the reasons why we're going to move forward. We're going to be really working hard here over the next few days. We're really planning. We've already started to do some things for the awards banquet, and we hope that you guys can join us. Now, if you'd like to join us, we do have a few spots available. We're coming close to our maximum number of people that we can have, but we do have a few spots available, okay? And if you are really interested and you'd like to have one of those spots, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to email this email. Take it down. Ready? CDGA, Canandaigua, the acronym or the shortened version of the word Canandaigua, CDGA manager at usamastersacademy.com. I'm going to type that in the chat. CDGA at manager at USA Masters Academy.com. usamastersacademy.com. Boom. Okay. So you guys can see it in the chat right there. Okay. If you would like to get a ticket, please email that email and Miss Wilson will take care of you. Okay. Make sure you guys are ready to go and she can take your payment and stuff like that for the ticket right over the phone. All right. So make sure you guys, if you are going to be able to join us, get your ticket, have your ticket with you. It's one of the ways that we are going to maintain a control of how many people we have in the building and everything like that is by having tickets. Okay. So make sure you guys do that. All right. Let me see. Looking in the live chat here, I've seen some typing. Maybe I need to get a formal bedazzled mask for the banquet. Aren't we all? I mean, I thought that's what the thing. I thought that's what we were doing, right? Mine's going to be rhinestones. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Tanya agreed. All right. All in favor, say aye. I'm waiting. Aye. There you go. No, it's this way. That word, aye. Right, there you go. There we go. Right? Am I correct? Or is that the wrong eye? Some of you guys. All right. So we're going to have the awards banquet coming up this Sunday. I hope you guys join us, okay? I also want to talk tonight a little bit about the AAU virtual nationals that are coming up. I had some questions this week. By the way, registration is still open, but early registration has ended, okay? But you can still register, I believe, until October 12th. Don't quote me on that, but it's something like that. So if you would like to register and you have not done so, you can for the AAU virtual national championships. Okay. They have over 800 athletes registered for this thing. So what I would like you to do, if you would like to compete, is come tomorrow for a training here in Canandaigua. We're going to have a competition clinic. We're also going to have one in Corning next Saturday. Next Saturday, we're going to have one in Corning. So come to both, come to one, come to both, come to them all, right? And be preparing by practicing your forms relentlessly. Okay, you're going to have to set yourself a schedule and practice your forms relentlessly. You're going to have to really, really work on it. If you are unsure of what form you're going to be doing or anything like that, please contact me. You can contact me at my email. The email is in the description for this video. You can contact me via email, and I will be happy to help you. Okay, or you can text our mainline number at 585-394-7240. Text that number, and we can get together, and I will go over what you need to be practicing. Okay, the virtual nationals is going to be on the 24th. Okay, and our Corning Painted Post campus is going to be a location where you can go and be on Zoom to compete. Also, our Victor campus will be a location as well. Okay, both of those locations. Not Canandaigua. Okay, so some of you who are registered from our Canandaigua campus, you're going to need to go to Victor to go to compete. What I'm understanding from AAU is they are going to send out before the competition, pre-competition, they're going to send out report times, okay, or times when your division is going to be competing via Zoom. And that's when you should be at your location to do your competition, right? So make sure you come to the whichever academy you're going to be going to whenever that report time is, okay? And we'll have the Zoom set up. We're going to have our cameras set up. We're going to be all good to go. From what I understand, they're going to, in the morning, they're going to have a test cycle where everybody's going to be able to hook up their cameras and then we could test to make sure everything's good to go. So when students are coming up, athletes are coming up to compete, we should be ready to go, okay? So make sure that you guys have your email up and ready to go, especially in the couple days before the competition, so that you know when you're supposed to be at the academy and do all that, okay? And they're going to be sending medals, and I believe everybody gets a t-shirt and all those kind of things. All of that stuff is going to get sent to our academy, right? So make sure you guys register and put in USA Masters Academy as your location, okay? If you are unsure if you are registered properly, if you are unsure if you're going to be, if you put the academy as your location, what I want you to do is I want you to email Jennifer Miles at AAU. Okay. Her email is Jennifer, Jennifer, at aausports.org. Okay. That's Jennifer at aausports.org. Okay. She can answer the question for you of whether you are registered under our school or not. Okay. So go in and just, if you're unsure, email her. When you registered, if you're sure that you put in our code and it was on there and it said USA Mass Academy, you're fine. You're good to go. Okay. From what I saw in the registration process, it looks as though, if you put that in, you're good to go. Okay. Especially if you have a receipt, an emailed receipt from them that says something to that effect, you are good to go. You are ready to go. Okay. They also posted an athlete list. Okay. They posted it several times. They posted one actually earlier this evening, an updated one. Go in and see if you are on that athlete list. It is alphabetical. Go in and look for your last name alphabetically and make sure you're on that athlete list. Okay. If you're not on that list, email her, Jennifer, at AAU. Okay. And she will help you. If you have any difficulties from there, if she doesn't respond, or if something's just not going right, email me and CC me in on the email conversation that you've had with Jennifer. Okay. It will help me to diagnose what we need to do and to contact who I might need to contact. If I need to contact some other people or whatever needs to happen there, I can do that. I'm certainly willing to, but I need to know what's going on. Okay. I've already had a situation where somebody asked me a question about registration and some things, and they said, well, I emailed them, and I said, you got to send me the emails that you've already sent or the emails that they've sent back to you so that I can understand what's happening here. So CC me in on any of those kind of conversations, and I can certainly help. Okay. And we can make it happen. Okay. Right now, I think we got over 12 athletes that are registered from our academies, which is awesome. And again, I'd love to have more. Let's have some more people. So if you've got anybody, so okay. So that 24th, more information is going to be coming out on report times and all kind of things. And if any of you guys got questions, now's a good time. Okay. All right. Anybody got questions? I'm looking in my live chat here. I don't see a whole lot of questions for me or anything like that. We're coming towards the end here. So if you got a question, type it in. Now's a good time. Anybody? Okay. Then I'm going to go into my last thing. Last thing is we do have coming up October 12th, Monday, October 12th is Columbus Day. The academy is open on that day. Okay. We are not closed on Columbus Day. There are certain events and certain holidays that are observed in the United States that we do not close for. Okay. Columbus Day is one of them. That's just because if we closed for some of these, we would be closed for a lot of Mondays. Right. So we don't want to close on some of those, because then a lot of you guys who take class on Monday, you're going to be and not be able to come to class, or you're going to have to make up that class on another night. So we are open on Monday, October 12th. And I know there are certain schools, for instance, certain academic schools that are closed the Friday beforehand as well. Again, we are open. We are open on Friday. We're open on that Monday of Columbus Day. We are open on all those days. Although, again, if you're going to be going away or anything like that, please let the academy staff know if you're normally scheduled for that class, so that we know. And we'd like to know, because if we don't see you for class, we are going to give you a call and just make sure everything's okay. All right, guys. I am coming to my 20-minute mark right now. Here we go. We're about to click on to 20 minutes, and it's been awesome to have you guys again in the Tuttle Huddle. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to contact the Academy. Thank you for being part of the Academy family, and we look forward to seeing everybody at the awards banquet this Sunday. And if I don't see you, please have a wonderful and glorious weekend. Enjoy the fall foliage and all that, and get outside and enjoy the weather while we still have it. And I see a lot of people saying, Amber, I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody, I'll see you guys. You guys have a glorious evening. And thank you again for joining for the Tuttle Huddle. Have a good night, everybody.